Most people train wrong. They think lifting heavier makes them stronger. They think running farther makes them unstoppable. They believe sweating means progress. But it doesn't. Not if your mind's weak. Not if your discipline is inconsistent. Not if you're chasing numbers instead of control. I don't train like them. I train like a tactician. I train to sharpen my body into a weapon. I train to command my mind under stress. I train to make pain irrelevant. And if you're watching this, you're about to learn exactly how I do it. Let's get to work. Step 1. Build discipline before strength. Before you lift a weight. Before you lace up your shoes. You understand this. Your mind is your first muscle. If you can't control it, the rest of your body means nothing. I train every single day. Not because it's convenient, but because it's what's required. There's no debate, no excuses, no negotiation. Discipline isn't a feeling, it's a command. Step 2. Master the basics until they're unbreakable. I don't chase trends. I don't care about fancy equipment. I don't follow what's viral. Push-ups, pull-ups, splanks, running. These are my foundation. I don't need a gym. I need gravity and discipline. And while everyone else skips them for what's new, I double down on them. Because the one who controls the basics controls the battlefield. Step 3. Train in silence. No cameras, no audience, no playlist to hype me up. I train in silence. Because real strength is forged without applause. When it's just you and the grind. When no one's watching. When no one cares. That's where the elite are made. I make my mind comfortable in the quiet. And comfortable in discomfort. Step 4. Push beyond comfort daily. Every day, I do one thing that hurts. Not because I enjoy pain, but because I control it. Whether it's an extra mile, an extra set, and holding the plank until my arms shake. Cold showers when I don't want to. That's where real growth happens. In the moment your brain says stop, and you refuse. Step 5. Never train for appearance. I don't care about six-pack abs. I don't chase aesthetics. I train for control, function, endurance, mental resilience. The body is a tool, a vehicle for the mind. And the sharper it is, the better you execute your plans. Strength without control is a liability. So I make mine efficient, clean, precise. Step 6. Control your breath under pressure. Most people lose their mind when their heart rate spikes. They panic, they fold, they rush their movements. Not me. I train my breathing under stress, in high rep sets. During sprints, under heavy load, because the one who breathes calm in chaos controls the outcome. Step 7. Keep your training a secret. I don't broadcast my workouts. I don't post my numbers. I don't announce my routines. Because the element of surprise is power. And when people underestimate you, you own the advantage. And when they think you're average, but you've been sharpening your blade in private, that's when you strike. Step 8. Train your mind twice as hard as your body. Your muscles will break before your mind does. Unless you've trained it. I read daily. I problem solve daily. I meditate. I strategize. Because a strong body without a sharp mind is just muscle waiting to be outmaneuvered. Mental endurance. Emotional control. Situational awareness. I work them like physical muscles. Because the real fight is mental. Step 9. Make rest a tactic, not a weakness. I don't glorify exhaustion. I don't celebrate burnout. Rest isn't weakness, it's strategy. I schedule recovery as aggressively as training. Because a sharp blade dulls without care. When others crash, I reload. Step 10. Remain unpredictable. I don't let people predict my limits. And one day it's high rep body weight. Another day it's explosive sprints. Another it's mental drills in silence. I train like a ghost. Unseen. Unmatched. Unpredictable. Because the enemy you can't read is the one you can't defeat. Final lesson. Training like AYANOKOJI isn't about being the strongest or the fastest. It's about being the most unshakable. The one who controls his mind. the one who embraces discomfort, the one who sharpens his edge quietly. You don't need the spotlight. You need discipline. You need strategy. You need intent. While others show off, you build in the dark. And when the time comes, you won't need to tell them how strong you are. They'll feel it. Be elite. Stay elite.